Today we're doing a special vlog. There are three of us.
Grace has never been in a video.
I've never been in a video.
Oh yeah.
We've been featured. Now
This is
we're the stars.
Excuse me.
We're stars because we just saw a star. We went to a concert. It was just Say Anything
I know we're
concert.
gonna keep going or not.
It was so good. And now we're eating ice cream at 2 in the morning.
So we get to the concert, and the doors open at 6:30, and we get there at 6. And we're waiting in line, but it turns out when we get there, and I'm like, okay guys, here's the line. And they're like, no, this is the pay to get tickets line. And I was like, okay. So we walk down to the other line. Oh guys, this is the end of the line. No, actually, this is where the line curves to the other side of the street. Okay guys, that's the end of the line. So we end up way at the end. And it's like not that bad actually.
Yeah,
It would have been
not
fine. But we're waiting, and then these two chicks come by and they're like, hey, we're running this contest, and some people win a drink coupon, some people win to go to the front of the line. And we're like, okay, sure, why not? So we put our names on her sheet, and we weren't thinking about it actually happening. We were playing this game,
Wow.
and I won. I won the game.
Fine. True.
So I think I did pretty good.
She gave up like halfway.
She lost so
Anyways,
early, it was ridiculous.
I won the game. Sarah pulls her phone out of her pocket. She's like, I'm getting a call, and what was her name?
It was
Something
okay.
Perez.
First of all, I was confused because it was definitely a woman who was getting these signatures. But I look at my phone and I have a free trial for caller ID, so it tells me who's calling me, and it says like Perez or Pedro, like Pedro Sandra, and I was like, who? I don't know a Pedro, like.
Pedro?
I don't know who this
Pedro?
is.
Anyway, she's about to not pick it up. We're like, pick it up. You could have
Yeah.
won something. And so she picks it up. We won to go to the front of the line.
See, it would have been really unfortunate if they had come to us and they're like, you win drinking tickets, because then we couldn't have used that.
Anyways, we're in the front of the line, and there are these people who are actually in the front of the line through
Oh my gosh,
drive
this
and
is terrible.
determination. And they're like, we've been here since 10 a.m. And
And
we're
we're
like,
like,
oh god, like we got here at 6 p.m. Like, I'm so sorry.
we were like, can we let these people in front of us? They've been waiting since 10 a.m. And the woman's
And I
like,
was like,
but you won.
This woman named Pedro Sandra.
Pedro.
Sandra Perez. She got
No, no, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, maybe I put the last name first.
Yeah. And then they took a picture of us. And they took
Oh,
a
yeah.
picture of us for their Facebook.
And
we were all
Instagram. And we didn't find either of the pictures.
Yeah.
really scary.
But maybe in a couple weeks you should check. It's AXS and look for our faces. And our glasses. Okay, so now they take our picture, yay. We go in, and the people who were
We
who
didn't
got
were next to
there,
us, so it was fine.
yeah, so it was fine. We get in, and we're in the way front,
Which
like
is really exciting.
up against the railing,
Mm-hmm.
which was really great.
But we knew it would end in tragedy because we would get crushed. But we
Yeah.
actually weren't crushed that bad.
Honestly, winning that miraculous contest is the best
That's
thing
true.
that happened to
Because
us.
the concert was a much different experience than it would have been if we hadn't been in the front.
If I was in the middle, I would have suffocated and died. Honestly, if you don't have extraordinary luck and talent like I do, and you don't get to win the contest, maybe you should really consider getting there at like 10 a.m. because
We're getting front row tickets.
that
If
made a
you can pay
huge
for
difference.
front row tickets. One of the bands that opened for them, the guy was freaking crazy, and he jumps off the stage at the barrier and latches onto it and is singing right at this girl's face. He climbs over the barrier and is walking around in the
He
crowd of
slowly
people.
walks through. And
He's
he
like
just goes,
really
security guards were confused. All they did was they held on to his
Mhm.
to the wire that was
Wire
attached to his
to his
mic, and they were kind of just like, please come back.
Push him in.
When he came back, Dana's lifting the cord because it's like wrapping around people's heads.
I was like, Grace, turn around.
And I turned around and the guy's like walking towards me and I was like, oh god, stay away from me, because he was crazy. Their music was good, but he was crazy. Max Bemis' wife is really cute.
So
badass.
cute. She has pink hair.
And she was wearing a cat dress. And
And
she,
I
has,
so
love
nice.
that.
and she has all these arm tattoos that are really boss.
We were trying to categorize Say Anything. Grace thinks it's alternative rock. Dana thinks
And I only
it's
say
punk
alternative because alternative group's non-pop, but I wouldn't say that that's their genre, I just would say that's a grouping.
I would like make up my own genre or grouping and just call it modern rock. Because it's not really alternative, I would say.
That's
It's
true,
not
modern
really
rock is
punk.
different from rock.
Definitely not classic, but it's just like a modern day American rock band. It's excellent. Go listen to all their songs, learn all the lyrics, go to a concert.
They deserve more fans.
They deserve more fans. I was gonna say they need more fans, but that's false.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve more. He is a great performer.
Oh,
A great
such great stage
entertainer.
energy.
When
And
he did the
then-
encore, we were expecting one song, but then he did 3.
Yeah, I was really surprised. It was excellent.
Yeah.
He did a live with the Glory of Love, and I basically passed out from excitement.
Okay, that song was really exciting, but it was so wild.
Oh,
Mhm.
so
There was a
wild.
girl behind me who
There were
had
people
her hands on both sides of me.
People were screaming. Oh, their bassist was really good.
He had this like really long hair, like my hair, but it was just like
It was long
Up
as
here.
in like. So it started from the middle of his head, and it was like bangs all
Yeah.
around his head,
so it just like went down like this,
but all the way around.
all the way around, and like as he was playing, like it would like shift.
It would swoosh around. It looked so flowy.
It was
And he was wearing
really
this really cool dinosaur shirt, and he was really good. I already said that, but he was really good.
we existed through 3 headliners. All my joints started hurting. My knees, my hips, my back, my feet. Everything was in pain.
And the headliners were fine, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my god, I have to go out and buy their CD right now.
Yeah. I mean, like they were okay. It was entertaining.
Anything to say about.
Oh my god.
But as soon as Say Anything came on, my pain disappeared, and I jumped and headbanged with the rest of them. We're gonna go brush our teeth. Bye.
Bye. Don't say anything. I'm trying to sleep.
Say anything.
It was a joke. I prefer the mint chip one. It has like the rectangular chips.
Mm,
I agree.
I totally agree.